So one of the interesting things that we found is, number one, it's a really wide range. When you say that audience, it's a wide range of people. It's a wide range of ways people watch things. You know, I think for my age and that sort of generation, YouTube's like Wikipedia. Like you go there and you search for something you want to see, and then you look at it. As opposed to, you know, I don't know anybody of my circle of friends who are like bother commenting, bother rating, bother subscribing, any of those things that are such a big staple of what people ask for on YouTube. And there's also, we found, especially talking to a younger crowd, even younger than people in here, is phone watching is huge. Of our videos, I believe the number is like 61, 62% of all the views that we have are off a mobile phone. Which doesn't seem right. It's like, really? More than half of the people watch it just on their phone. And it's a different way of consuming things. So to get to your question of like, okay, attention span. And what we found in episode 8, or episode 9 of the first season was that by that point, that 22-minute episode was able to sustain everyone else all the way through it.
Well, I think part of it is that you're saying YouTube is this like platform. I think when YouTube started, it was just small videos were being passed around. But as TVs and computers have merged, I'm assuming many of you probably have your TVs hooked up to your computers, you have smart TVs, or you have apps with YouTube and stuff like that. So YouTube and Hulu and Netflix are more or less becoming the same thing. So yes, YouTube is definitely a platform where people share and stuff like that. But I watch shows, you know, British shows or anything on YouTube, and I just put it on my TV, and it's no different than going on Netflix. In which case, you know, Hulu and Netflix are the vast majority of the bandwidth right now on the internet. So as far as attention span, you're just talking about using YouTube as a platform, as a new platform to reach the people who are still already watching 30 minutes. I mean, I'm assuming most of you watch HBO shows or anything, and people watch 2 to 2.5 hours on average of TV in a row. So it's more about finding a way to get our content to the level of television, which is kind of what we're attempting with season 2.
So, I mean, and then really what that comes down to is it's just making stuff that has, hopefully, fundamental story structure, as, you know, that would otherwise be good. So I think there's so many times web series get into a trap of, oh, that was good for a web series, for a blank thing, which is like, if you think about it, like, always kind of a backhanded compliment. You know, it's like, he's a good guitar player for a guy with no hands. You know, it's like, it's actually not that good, but for a guy with no hands. Well, no, sorry if anybody is. Yeah. But anytime someone says, you know, it's a good blank for something else, it's like, okay, well then you haven't really, because if it was really, really good, but actually that low quality, it would just be, this is a good thing, it's a good show, it's a good thing you should watch. It's not qualified in any way. So we're in this world now where stuff online is still being qualified by people who make it, I think, by the people who watch it, and kind of clawing our way towards, no, it's just online, but it's still good, it's still a good show.